My fellow Fijians, Nisambula Vinaka and happy Fiji Day to you all. What an honor it is for me to address this great nation on this Fiji Day for the first time as your head of state. Today is first and foremost a day of celebration for all that we have achieved in our journey as a sovereign state. So, hoist our noble banner blue, sing our anthem with pride, put down a lobo, put on a curry chicken and lose some grog. Be joyous, be together with your friends and your loved ones, and let us be grateful we can call this beautiful country our home. This year's Fiji Day theme, a transformed, inclusive, and a united Fiji for all. We are transformed through the strong leadership that is changing our country for the better. That change is here and is happening all around us. We are rapidly developing. We are becoming more resilient. We are delivering better services. We are empowering more people through education. We are creating better, more sustainable, and higher paying livelihoods. And we are set in a sound strategic direction on a strong, stable foundation. The Fiji we celebrate today is a leader among Pacific Island countries. It is leading in the pandemic recovery. It is leading in technology, transportation, and development. It is leading in the causes that matter most, like sustainability, ocean protection, and climate action. Our border has been open for 11 months. Visitor arrivals are surging. The economy is growing at a record-breaking pace. We can be proud to have one of the most hospitable, acclaimed, resilient, and successful tourism sector of any nation. And the industry is only becoming bluer and greener and more sustainable, a cause that I will continue to give my total support as president. Today, we celebrate an inclusive Fiji because our government has gone further to care for and empower those most vulnerable than any before it. In the worst of the pandemic, we delivered the largest socio-economic support package in Fijian history, helping tens of thousands of Fijians weather the worst health, economic, and social crisis to befall us in 100 years. Now, through to the other side, we can say with pride that our compassion won us a day, and we summon that compassion again through the inflation mitigation payments to help the most vulnerable families to meet the rising price of food and other essentials. Time and again, our highest values have held under fire. We have supported those who needed us when they needed us most. I can think of no more worthy cause for celebration than that. Finally, today, we celebrate a united Fiji for all. A Fiji that provides equal rights to every Fijian and offers every woman, man, and child a fair shot at success. A playing field that has been leveled by a progressive constitution. We worked too hard to forge our unity, to ever take it for granted. We must continue to guard it because Fiji is strongest only when it is truly a country for all Fijians. United, we have shown ourselves to be a giant among nations. Whether in sevens rugby, in peacekeeping, or in global meetings and events, Fiji is at the forefront. Fiji Day is not only a time for celebration, but affirmation, for a renewal of our commitment to bettering the country. We all mourned the passing of Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the last Tuiviti. We are united in solidarity across the Commonwealth of Nations with His Majesty King Charles III, who we all know holds a special and unmistakable place in Fijian history. In the 52 years since he presented our instruments of independence, the responsibility for building a better Fiji has rested squarely on our collective shoulders. The challenges we face are ours to overcome. Our victories are ours to celebrate. Our future is ours to forge, and we have no time to waste. The threat of climate change is here and is worsening. Building our resilience to the impacts will be the defining task to every Fijian's lifetime. Even our very youngest, even those yet to be born. That is why our Honorable Prime Minister fights harder than anyone for the global action needed to prevent the very worst. We must work and fight just as hard to ensure our progress is protected, our communities are safe and disaster ready, and our livelihoods and way of life can be sustained. Because all of us are at risk, it will take all our effort, commitment and discipline to build a resilient Fiji, to enact the bold and sweeping initiatives we have announced to protect our ocean and environment and set our country on a true path of sustainability. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiji is on the cusp of a third national election. I call upon all Fijians in Fiji and abroad who are eligible to register to vote. Voting is not merely a right, it's a responsibility. The electoral system created by our Fijian constitution ensures that all our votes hold equal value, so we all have an equal say in choosing our leaders and shaping our future. My fellow Fijians, we are all on this journey together, so let us work together to achieve the best future for ourselves and our children. This year's Fiji Day theme is not a final or ultimate proclamation. It is a commitment. We must continue to transform as a country. We must always strive to be ever more inclusive. We must seize every opportunity to strengthen and affirm our unity. If we remain on the path we are laying ourselves for ourselves, no matter the challenges that await, our greatest strengths are surely yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a happy Fiji Day. May the Almighty continue to bless us all and bless this great country. Vinaka Wakalevu, and thank you.